be on welfare?
I've thought about working.
See why people are outraged over welfare on 48 Hours tonight.
The single-parent family is a growing American trend, and in most cases you can read that mother and child. What happened to father, dad, daddy? According to one new controversial theory, that may not matter nearly as much as what's happening to an American generation growing up without father. Correspondent Wyatt Andrews has tonight's Eye on America.
We're becoming a fatherless society.
Father absence is the engine driving our biggest social problem.
Fatherlessness is only the single most important trend of our generation. Every child deserves a father, every one.
For David Blankenhorn, this is part publicity tour to sell a book, part crusade promoting the importance of males.
For every child, a legally and morally responsible father.
His book, Fatherless America, asserts the simple but startling claim that all of America's greatest social problems, teen pregnancy, violence against women, and crime, all are caused by the absent American father.
Abandonment. You know, he's gone completely.
Teen pregnancy, he says, fueled by girls craving their missing fathers.
Can you get someone over here now?
Violence against women.
He's back. Please.
Driven by men like O.J. Simpson, he argues, who grew up with a single mother. As for crime,
we're missing the point. Our national crime problem is not driven by young black males. It is driven by boys who are growing up with no fathers.
But Blankenhorn is not just another voice saying that children should have fathers. He's saying that without fathers, this society can't make it. And he is arguing that the traditional family, that is, one headed by a strong male, is more necessary than we realize.
If there's nothing male about being a father, then you don't really need fathers.
Blankenhorn's most provocative assertion is that kids don't need the new-style genderless father who does everything mom does.
Little bunny, foo, foo, hopping through the forest.
He says kids need the old-style, strong male provider.
All right!
The theory being that only a strong male can tame aggression, especially in sons.
The best mother in the world can't tell her son what it means to be a man. The father tells the son, you want to be a strong man? Good. Do what I do. Listen to me. Treat women well. Be responsible. Prove your strength in manhood through being a good guy.
I think this book is an argument for going at least part way back to the 1950s.
Sociologist Andrew Cherlin accuses Blankenhorn of longing for that era when mom made dinner.
Mother has to find time to make good, nourishing meals,
while dad made money and the rules.
Is there any chance that here in 1995, women can or should or will stop working and go back home and start the 1950s all over again?
Critics also blast Blankenhorn for his failure to suggest strong solutions. Blankenhorn, who is married with a son himself, would simply tell others, don't get divorced, don't have kids out of wedlock. A prescription that virtually writes off the millions of kids who already live with divorced or single moms.
David Blankenhorn and those like him come along and they say, we got a solution, won't cost a cent. We don't have to invest in our cities. We don't have to confront employers who won't give parental leaves. All we have to do is get fathers there. This is ridiculous.
Still, here is a man preaching that fathers should get married, stay married, and remain a role model for their children, that anything less puts children at risk. It says something about America in the 90s that message is so hard to take. In Washington, Wyatt Andrews for Eye on America.